Good evening, Fernwood. I'm Neil. Thank you for joining me on day 14 of my trip through the entire box set of Mary Hartman. We're heading into a big episode today. I get that feeling based on the cliffhanger from last one, but let's start with a quick recap, an overview of what's going on. Our big showstopper last night was the cliffhanger that Mary, in order to trade her life for another hostages, has given herself over to Davy, the mass murderer. She ended the episode with a gun in her head. So I kind of want to get to this episode. Let's just go. After so much tension, this calming music helps. I picture myself like with wings flying through the air, but not on camera.
Don't let this scene confuse you. You saw it yesterday, you're seeing it again today. Sometimes we repeat a scene for the people who missed something yesterday.
That's good practice for serial drama.
Hi, Davy. It's me, Mary Hartman.
I think that we'd be a lot calmer if we sat down. Well, there doesn't seem to be any place to sit, does there? Is that correct grammatically, does there?
Did you bring the money?
$100,000? Well, no, Davy. Actually, see, I don't usually keep that much money in the house. But I'd be glad to talk about it. Listen, if you don't want to sit on the floor, Davy, you're still pointing the gun at me. Hasn't anyone ever mentioned to you that it's not a good idea to point guns on people? You know, they could go off. You know it happened in the parties. I mean, there was an accident. I mean, there was a little mistake. And we wouldn't want that to happen again, would we?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, fine. Fine, then we won't talk about it. Is that a real gun, Davy? That's not real, is it? What is that, a little toy little water capsule?
No, it's real.
Oh, it is real. Oh. See, I saw the skit on the Howard Cosell show once. Tina Louise had a gun. And she took out her gun, and she pulled the trigger, and a sign came out that said, bang. Isn't that hilarious, Davy? Does yours have a sign, Davy? It does, doesn't it? It's real.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hartman. I didn't want to scare you.
Well, that's it.
I didn't want to grab Heather either. But I knew she could identify me, and I knew I had to try to shut her up. Just that I got to find some way out of it. And, well, that's why I asked for the money and the car. Siren. I gotta do something.
Oh, I have an idea. Give yourself up.
I'll kill myself first.
Oh, no, Davy, don't do that. Davy, don't do that. Davy, that's very dangerous. Don't do that, Davy. That's very dangerous. Take that gun. Davy, I am getting very impatient tonight. Take that gun out of your mouth. Take that out of your mouth. Take that out. And give that to me. Give me that gun. Give me that gun.
Don't argue with me, Mrs. Hartman. I can't stand it when people argue. That's the way it was all my life. People yelling and screaming. My mother and my father. My father is an awful man. Well, they all yell, and it gives me headaches. I get these awful headaches, and when I get headaches, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't move, Mrs. Hartman, or you'll be very sorry.
They're gonna hurt him, aren't they? Oh, honey, let's just hope and pray that nobody gets hurt.
No,
I'd like to get my hands on that maniac. I'd chew him, Bert.
All right, what are you doing, officer, huh? Are you gonna get him out of there?
Take it easy, Mr. Hartman. Give the kid a chance to surrender.
All right, Chessman. This is the police.
Look, my wife's in there. You're not gonna get her out of there with talking through some damn kazoo.
The kid's a trigger-happy psycho.
It's a trigger-happy psycho. We don't know what to expect.
Turn on TV, camera. Oh, thanks. Good to see you. Hey, Loretta.
I can't believe it. We just sat down tonight. The last time we took Tess was watching the pre-run of I'll listen everything. Well, the bulletin came on.
Yeah, marrying a mass murderer, that's a crime and a shame. But I don't think you should have come out, honey, in the night chill in your condition at all.
What condition? Oh, me and Charlie was having a baby. Oh, how nice. Yeah.
They're not gonna get Mary out there. It's all my fault. I gotta do something.
I know how you feel, buddy. I know, but how could you tell that you wouldn't be that
Yeah, but
this
if I
would
had
happen?
stayed home, she wouldn't be doing such a crazy thing. That's all. I should have stayed home.
I'm sorry, but Mary showed me that mask that had her name and her number on it and everything. Tom, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
What are you talking about?
George, what is she talking about?
Oh, it was nothing, Martha. It was just one of those things.
Oh, how sweet.
Hey, everybody! Everybody, Steve's just offered to go to Jack in the Box. Does anybody want anything?
Please, Kathy. It's no time to talk about picnics.
Crowd dog.
I mean, it is important to eat.
Extra sauce.
2 tacos, extra sauce. Excuse me, folks, coming through. Oh, hi there. Hello, folks. I'm Clete Meisenheimer with the Channel 6 News Team.
Are you kidding?
I know, Mr. Hartman, I just got the signal. We're gonna go live in 5 seconds. If I can just get...
Hi.
I'm Clete Meisenheimer, and we're standing just across the street from the abandoned Chinese laundry where housewife Mary Hartman.
You're not doing anything. You're not doing a damn thing. I'm going after them myself.
I feel something, Charlie. I feel it.
What is it, baby? What's happening?
It's a song. It's coming through just as loud and clear. Oh, I could get my head blown off loving you like I do.
Everything beautiful in it.
Tom, hi. What are you doing here?
I can't get you, Mary. I'm gonna take you home with me.
I could have shot you right through the heart. The only reason I didn't was because she asked me not to.
I don't know if you two know each other, but Tom, this is little Davy Jessup. And JB, I'd like to meet my ex-husband Tom.
X. What do you mean X?
Well, why couldn't you think them over at home?
Honey, I needed to be alone. You understand?
What'd you do? You had to go and meet the matchbook cover there?
I'm getting a headache.
Look, I didn't plan to meet her. I mean, I didn't make a date with her or anything like that. She just happened to be there.
Where?
In the bar.
So you just happen to do this, and you just happen to do that, and you just happen to do...
My head.
Tom, do you have an aspirin on you?
Honey, look, I can't talk to you here. I can't.
Well, then maybe you better leave.
I am not leaving you here with a homicidal maniac.
Don't call me that.
Tom, I know that this may not mean a lot to you, but he's getting a headache.
So what? I got a lot of things to talk over with you. I got a lot of things to say to you, Mary.
Lower your voice, Tom.
This is not an ideal situation to be having a marital
Yelling like his father.
conversation like this.
No, he's feeling his force.
I don't care how
Nor is
you
it an
do
optimal
I
situation
get
to
mad.
be
Why
in
are
a
you
crisis
listening
Tom, you have got
with
to get out of here. You've got to stay.
a gunman.
Tom, I've got to leave. I mean, I'll explain everything
Look,
to you.
I am not leaving here without you.
Tom, you must leave without me. I can talk to him. I can manage him. Otherwise,
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Arguments. I can't stand it when people argue. When chickens argue.
he can't stand it when chickens argue. We're not arguing, baby. I'm smiling, baby. Aren't we smiling, Tom?
Goats and chickens, chickens and goats.
Of course. We're smiling. Davy. Davy.
Look at us, Davy. We're both smiling. Now, can you smile too, Davy?
I like that. I like to see people smiling.
This reminds me of the Twilight Zone episode, It's a Good Life.
Kiss me, Tom.
Kiss you now.
Yeah. Get out of here or it'll kill us.
I'm not leaving here without you.
Tom, trust me, I can handle this.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
They figured out ventriloquism on the spot.
Oh, is he gonna get it when I get home?
My mother used to say that.
Oh, he's not gonna get it.
Goats, chicken, chicken, and goats. Chicken. Goats, chicken.
All right, Fazio, Kravitz, bring him over here. You're the one who said we wanted to do something.
Well, I was wrong. Look, our only chance is for you guys to give it up and let her talk to the kid.
Mr. Hartman, sir, you were just inside with the crazed killer. I wonder if we could have a statement.
No, damn it, no statement.
Well, there it is, folks. The unspeakable agony of a man whose wife is possibly seconds away from death. And we'll be here to bring it to you live, as it happens. I'm Clete Meisenheimer.
Detective Johnson.
What? It's still going on. I'm gonna process a little bit. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna do the big arc here, y'all. So I have a couple of friends who do hostage negotiation, a couple of friends who do crisis intervention. Last time I talked a little bit about representation, and certainly this is a glorified situation with lots of non-optimal pieces on the chessboard, so to speak. Whew. I don't think of it as realistic, but certainly the stakes are high on this soap opera. It is a soap opera. They were playing tongue-in-cheek, so I don't expect them to be completely realistic. In fact, that would be possibly a lot more boring to watch. Y'all, Friday is tomorrow. I don't know if that means that the hostage situation is going to continue into next week, but I guess we'll see. That was January 22nd. Thank you for joining me on this epic journey, and we will see you tomorrow night in Fernwood.